Number here.
Two. No fancy things that have to go correct on the number 2 today.
Right. Nope.
All right. Well, here we go. We have a brand new leaf block for you folks, and it is staying cute.
It's called the Chevron design. And you can do
this.
it all one color. You can do it 2 colors. You can do it.
I would call it like a herringbone.
Herringbone instead of chevron?
I don't know. Chevron, herringbone, tomato.
You can call it
whatever you want. I call it very pretty.
Yes. Well, it
was
really
pretty.
Fun. Kyle wasn't here and she wanted us to do her proud. So she said, find a really good leaf pattern.
Yes.
So we found it.
Yes.
So this is Kyle's leaf. Everybody tell her what a good job she did.
Like,
she didn't do anything.
That's my leaf? Really?
Yes. Yep. So it's really simple to make, and you can make a lot of them all at once. So I have a couple of little step outs.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay. So first of all, you're going to cut 14 of these strips, and they are 2 inches.
Okay. So 14
2
inches
strips
by what?
2 by 9.5.
2 by 9.5. And don't worry, we've got a pattern for y'all.
Yes, 2 by 9.5. So you're going to cut those, and you, like I said, you could do them all the same colors. You can do them variegated colors. You can just go crazy.
I think it's gorgeous.
And
I can totally picture a whole quilt done this way.
Right.
I love it.
So once you have those, you're gonna divide it by 7, and you're just going to, just like you would log cabin, you're just going to strip sew. Okay. And you're going to do 7 and 7.
Wait, there's only 5, my friend.
I know, because remember we were going to sew.
Oh, we were going to sew, and we decided not to.
Yeah, we decided not to.
Because we decided you never know if the machine's going to work or not,
or if it's even here.
That's right.
Okay, you know that's the real reason.
Yeah.
Somebody took it.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh, that's funny.
So
that is funny.
When we find the machine.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're finished, you're going to get.
So one more time. 7, 2.5.
2 inch.
2 inch. 2 inch. 7, 2 by what?
9.5.
9.5. Okay, yes. All the directions are on the page.
On the page. And you see how it's kind of rectangular?
Yes.
At this point?
I sure do.
Once you
I see that. Yes.
Once you have them sewn all together,
okay,
you are going to trim it so that it's 8.5 by 8.5. And you're going to trim off the ends. Edges.
You know that song, right?
Yes. I don't know who sings it, and I'm not going to guess. I think it was Chicago.
Okay, just kidding. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
So you're going to trim. So these 2 are a little bit shorter.
Okay.
So that you have an 8.5 square. At this point, you're going to cut this diagonal.
Okay.
Right across there. So now you have 2. And so that's why it's kind of fun to do.
So now you have like 2 triangles?
Yep. 2 triangles.
Okay. So if you were to cut that down, it would look like this.
Yes.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, I was going to go cut it fast.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to look like this.
Okay.
Okay. You've also cut an 8.5 by 1 inch square. So you're going to take 2 triangles. Now, if you wanted to do them both the same color, that would be great. You've got 2, one here, one here.
Okay.
Or if you wanted to do like we did here, mix it up, you can take these little orange and these little yellows.
Okay.
I mean, this is a great stash buster.
Definitely.
I mean, you can get rid of just anything.
Oh,
so here's the tricky part. You want a stem, right? So you can either do the stem straight down the middle like this.
Okay, I'm liking something you have going on here, my friend, because that is thin and this goes larger. How did you do that?
So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and put it right on the edge.
But we would put right sides together.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then put this one a 1/4 of an inch away.
So cool.
And it makes that little edge right
there.
Dun, da, da, da.
Bum, bum, bum. Yep. So you're like this.
Yep.
And you're stitching like, how are you stitching this?
It's easier to go this way.
Okay.
So you're going to take this.
Okay.
You're going to lay this one here.
Gotcha.
Then you're going to come up and you're going to put that stem as far away as you want that thick part.
Okay.
And just stitch right along there.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes. Yeah, except for really it would be wrong sides together.
Yes.
And then do exactly the same on the other side.
Okay.
Then once you have that done, you're simply going to
this is a background block.
Let me cut this in half. It's
okay.
Really much easier.
Okay. We'll do that. I'll answer questions. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Yay. Kathy got her order. Go to or ship today. Awesome shipping department. Thank you, Barb. All right. I'm liking this.
Okay.
All right.
Much easier
Yes.
to do it the
All
right
right.
way.
Let's do this.
Okay. So we have 2 half square triangles, right?
Okay.
So we're going to lay this one right here,
Mm-hmm.
lay it over one right on the edge,
Mm-hmm.
and then diagonal it. And you can do it thick, thin, however
makes
you
sense.
want to do it.
Okay.
And you're going to stitch right here.
I love that.
Then you're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side.
Nice.
And then once you have that done, then you will have drawn a line down the middle.
Sure. So you're doing
So
like
you're
a
doing-
snowball block.
Right? You're going to do a
Mhm.
snowball here and a snowball here.
Stitch on
On the line.
And then you pull that back.
And you have your leaf.
Oh my goodness.
How easy is that?
It's adorable.
Yeah,
I
so
love
easy.
that.
So easy.
Look at that. Pull that back and let's do a finger press on it. That is really cool. Do you have to end up scoring this up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can kind of, this was right side out. Okay, there we go. Whoops. So you can.
You see a lot of maple leaves and,
Mhm.
and different things, but you just
Mhm.
never see a leaf. I
Just
mean,
a leaf.
just think you could just do that in all greens.
Oh my
You
gosh,
could do
that's so
that.
cute.
Yeah, in fall colors. So
I love that.
very
Ooh,
easy leaf to do.
You know, any of you who love like cave fabrics, wouldn't this be gorgeous in
yeah.
cave? Yummo. Or
Yeah.
like even with a black background, and those colors will really pop.
Yep. Yep. So then you
I
can
love that.
4 together.
Oh, yes. Let's take a look there. Ooh,
So
that's cool.
and you can lay that out however you want.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of fun, kind of a
I
fun
like
table
it.
runner if you wanted to
It
go.
is. And very, very doable. And who doesn't have a lot of scraps, right?
Right. That's the thing is
Mhm.
both of these were made out of our store scrap bucket.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't really.
Oh, and we got scraps.
Yep. We didn't really
Right.
use too much.
That's great.
Does anybody have any questions?
Oh my goodness, that's awesome, Allison. Good job. Okay.
Use your embroidery machine to stitch some veins on the leaf. Dee, I know. My husband's like, what do you want for Christmas? And I wanted to say an embroidery machine.
Yeah.
But I want it anyway.
Oh. You're a brat.
I'm like, I don't want to wait till Christmas.
That's right. I
want it
don't blame you.
tomorrow.
I don't blame you one bit. I'm just teasing. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Terry's asking, shouldn't the brown center strip be longer?
It depends on how you want to do it.
Okay.
On this one, see, I kind of went
Here
to the
let's pull
top.
that up right
Let's
there.
put this here. I wanted my leaf to kind of match in the middle.
Oh,
so I did a little bit shorter.
See how there's no brown right there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you could do it all the way up. Or like I said, if you don't like the look of this.
Mary Ellen says she doesn't see the leaf right here. There's the leaf. This is the vein going down the leaf, and then you see the leaf. Okay. Nice. Let's see.
Yeah, you could really do your brown strip however you wanted it, or not at all.
Yeah. Shouldn't that second triangle be flipped so it looks like a chevron?
Over here. Yeah. Well, that's why you need to make
That's
4.
why you make 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why you make 2 different. So that's why it calls for 14,
Mm-hmm.
because then you can
Mm-hmm.
do that.
Let's see.
Which is what we would have done here.
Joanne wants to know what embroidery machines on your list.
Well, of course, the Solaris too.
Of course. Of course.
I don't know if I am ready to just jump right into the biggest and the best. So I don't
Mhm.
know. Any suggestions? I mean, I was thinking the Altair to start with and then go the Solaris
I love
too.
the Altair. That's a great one.
But I mean, here's the deal, ladies. My husband just bought a new truck. And And I don't know if you've looked at the price of trucks lately. But, I mean, I could buy a new house.
Yeah.
And it's kind of tit for tat at our house. So I've got a lot of money to spend.
Oh, that's too
Everybody's
funny.
like, no, jump right
Renee
in.
says the Solaris is awesome. Highly recommend it.
Yes.
Marianne says, go big or go home.
All right. See.
And Sue said the same thing. Both of them said that.
It's just a jump.
There you go, Janice.
Oh,
Exactly.
See? All right.
Robin
Solaris
says,
is
go
what I
for the
do.
gold.
I better talk to that pricing guy and see how much
See
money
what we
I
can
have.
do for you.
Yeah. So many extra hours after work. It's
Oh,
inventory
there
this
you
weekend.
go.
Can I sign up for inventory?
Right. Exactly. No, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Patsy said, yes, the best is the best. Got the Solaris 2 last year for Christmas.
Oh, so Patsy, you're saying I
There
should
you go.
I should get
you
it
got
for
lots
Christmas?
of people cheering you on.
Yes.
Allison.
I'm gonna tell
Allison.
him. It's on social media now.
There
you
you
just
go.
have to
It's
do
out
it.
there.
Right.
Tell
If
him-
you don't do it, you'll look bad.
Tell him to get on here and say, we did a really good little tutorial today. You really should see it.
you should watch
And then
it.
actually,
Okay,
but here we go.
Trish, I'm gonna have to take yours off. He would think that he should have a new gun every time he gets fabric. I get fabric too, and that's like really bad. I've now convinced in the grocery store packages in green bags.
Packages are in green bags from the grocery store.
Mhm. I'm like, just stop the lease. Bring it in these 3 green bags every single day.
That's awesome. I love it. Debbie said fabric versus golf clubs here.
Yeah, that would be at your house.
Yep, for sure. Nancy, I like the way you think. There you go. See?
So
all
yes,
there
I
is
do
to it.
need one. And it's Tug's fault. I was fine just quilting until I used clear blue tiles.
What can
That's
I say?
what it did it.
I know. It's pretty cool. Well, any other questions on the leaf? Instead of, we'll let you rest for a minute. From getting that embroidery machine. But yeah. Joanne says we're watching him now and what he gets you.
Right. I mean, if it doesn't happen soon, ladies, I'm going to send you my address and you'll just have to write hate letters.
No, this is what's happening with the retreat center here.
Oh,
It's not happening, but
right.
everyone's telling Mike, retreat center.
Right.
So now they're going to tell your husband, get her
Solaris
the Solaris.
juice.
Get her the Solaris. Oh my goodness. Too funny. You guys are funny.
You are funny.
I love it.
I have really sweet parents, and I think that I can work it because I have a very prideful husband. And my mom's like, do you want us to go in half? And I'm like, I think I'm just going to say, Jeff,
Oh
don't
my
make me
gosh.
ask my mom.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Cheryl said, Isla said, I wanted a long arm so bad, had no room, bought one and sent it to my niece. She now does my quilting. Nice.
Oh, that's even better.
There you go.
I
There
like
you
that
go.
too.
Cheryl said there's going to be a toy shortage this Christmas.
Not for me. I know where a box is.
you better get your name on that fast. Too funny.
Oh, Alice just got her fat quarter box.
Yay.
Oh, you'll love the colors in this one, Alice. Love the colors.
Retreat center. See, Sue.
All right.
We're right there with you. Too funny. All right. You guys are so fun. I just love all these ladies and gentlemen
I
here.
look forward to 3:00 and
Me too.
Wednesday nights
Me
so
too.
much.
Me
It really is like
too.
hanging out with girlfriends.
It really is, for sure. All right.